Ladies and gentlemen, with the round of applause, help me welcome Dr. Pastor Vincent Munyeza. Dr. Vincent Munyeza, currently the managing director and a shareholder of the Jackson Munyeza Pools, is a second-generation businessman who has been at the helm of the oldest and the largest swimming pool company in Zimbabwe for more than 22 years. Under his guidance and leadership, Jackson Munyeza Pools, which has been in existence continuously since 1966, has expanded into the region and has currently well-established offices in Botswana. Jackson Pools Botswana, which has been operating profitably since establishment in 2004, has become a household name in that nation, especially in the area of swimming pool maintenance contracts. In the area of business, Dr. Vincent looks up to his father, Frederick Godfrey Munyeza, who has a typical rags-to-riches story through hard work, discipline, and consistency. Frederick Godfrey Munyeza, who rose through the ranks from position of foreman for the company to director and eventually the co-owner of Jackson Munyeza Pools, retired and passed on the baton to Dr. Vincent in 1995. Dr. Vincent Munyeza is the first African to be awarded certification by the internationally acclaimed National Swimming Pool Foundation (NSPF) as a certified pool operator and instructor. The American NSPF board has worked with Mr. Munyeza on a few projects in Southern Africa, and this has positioned the company to become a trendsetter in Southern Africa. Jackson Munyeza Pools is being profiled by the Nelson Mandela University as a typical African family-owned SME, which has successfully passed from the first generation to the second generation, and it is set up for the third generation. Being a typical tent making, Pastor Vincent is deeply involved in the community development work in Goromonzi, where he is currently building a church with a seating capacity of 2,000 people. Pastor Dr. Vincent Munyeza is a generational thinker who has a vision to impact his generation, the younger generation, as he cheerfully touches lives. One great way he has demonstrated this passion is by setting up the Bethel Play Center, an ECD which started off with 8 students in January 2017 and is now grown to an enrollment of 24 children. As he imparts the community, Dr. Vincent set up a soccer team to which he is the patron. He donated a full kit and soccer boots for the young men who were part of his team. The soccer tournaments this team participated in became opportunities to reach out and preach the word of God. As you reach out to many, the more the disciples. The coach of this team is a living testimony of a life transformed, as he is now a deacon in the church. Pastor Dr. Vincent, over the years, is a testimony of a giver who has used his own financial resources to support projects with generational impact to society and more particularly to the Christian church across denominations. He has also contributed financially to the Albino Society of Zimbabwe, and he continues to be one of their great supporters and advocate for equal treatment of those amongst us who are afflicted directly and indirectly by albinism. Pastor Vincent built a baptismal pool for Zayozo Church in Gweru, which was officially dedicated to the Lord by Bishop Mushushure. Over 21 years, he attended church at his local congregation, Mbara Community Church Faith Ministries. Pastor Vincent participated in various projects that saw the infrastructure that had been started by others ahead of him transform. He built a tennis court, donated driveway bricks, which to this day mark the beauty of the church. He adorned the entrance of the church with a water fountain. The most exciting of all the projects was when Dr. Vincent extended the stage in the church hall to accommodate more music ministers on stage. It is during this 21-year walk of faith in Mbari that Dr. Vincent, together with his wife Priscilla Munyeza, were involved in marriage counseling and managed to co-author a book which has become a platform for the couple to preach about how to sustain a godly marriage. To this date, Pastor Dr. Vincent Munyeza and his wife Priscilla are involved in the couples ministry and were recently approached to lead the Faith Ministry's National Couples Ministry. The long list of Pastor Dr. Vincent Munyeza's achievements will be incomplete if we don't mention that he was awarded a doctorate by the International Institute of Philanthropy. This is a doctorate that you cannot get from any university in the world, because it's a doctorate awarded to only those that have done great works towards humanity, which no one can do via a university structure. Pastor Dr. Vincent is married to Priscilla for 21 years and is blessed with 2 sons, Jeremy and Rukuzo, who are champions in their own right. Jeremy Munyeza is the 2017 St. George's head boy, while Rukuzo recently captained the Zimbabwe Under-17 Zimbabwe rugby team. All these achievements are for the greater glory of the Most High God. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause and a standing ovation, help me welcome Pastor Dr. Vincent Munyeza.